Never played Albion Rules from Belgium. Don't really know that name. Never played this one before. Another c5. Okay, knight f3. d6. Let's play the open Sicilian again. Get a knight orphan. Let's go rook g1. Inspired by the great Jordan van Vreest, who was obviously helped by my compatriot Johann Sebastian. So what I'm doing now is more of an homage to Johann Sebastian than Jordan. And if you do want to see Johann Sebastian play, he's going to play on Offerspiel, my club's Twitch channel, starting pretty much. I think it's probably already started. It's gonna play some bullets. So after I'm done, you might wanna check that out if you have the time. One of the many young talented Norwegians. So don't really know what's going on here. I'm just making notes. Bishop g2 seems reasonable. Obviously, the rook on g1 is pretty ridiculous in most of these lines, but that's the way it is. When you go for the early rook g1, you have to live with the consequences, huh? Yeah, let me just go g5. Knight d7, quite sensible. Queen h5, probably for no reason whatsoever. I'm threatening knight a6 though, and trying to spook him from castling. So I am definitely considering long castles myself here. Then queen a2, nah, it doesn't work. So I thought anyway, worst case, I can just drop the queen back and then I can gain tempo by playing either f4 or bishop f4 later on. So I don't really feel like the knight is too great on e5. Yeah, I don't really think you can support it. Maybe queen c7 if the then bishop f4 he has knight d3. Queen a4 I don't really get. What's the point of that? Well, he's trying to prevent queenside castling, that's the point, but he can't go knight c4 because of b3, so he has to go something like knight g6 now. Maybe I can just go bishop e4, preparing bishop c2, and then later on I will be able to castle. Maybe this was actually a bit too slow. Don't know. Yeah, still kind of castle. Okay, let me go for an attack then. Positionally, I'm still doing pretty okay, so I'm not too worried. Rook g3 now. You can go e5. E5, I'm probably just going to go f5. Yeah, why not? Well, let me see. This is quite interesting. Okay, I'm checking it out. I'm actually checking it out. Just taking an e5. Bishop e5. I'm going to castle instead. Not too worried about the pawn on a2, since I'm going to get the tempo with bishop b3 at some point, and also I'm not worried about the rook on g3, since then I'm going to take back, get rook h1 later on with some attack. And I did say that I was going to play more enterprisingly, so I'm not sure this all works, but at least I'm trying. So he takes, guess bishop b3. Don't have anything concrete though. Yeah, that's a good inclusion, giving a check. Yeah, this didn't really work out, what I'm doing here. Yeah, it didn't work out at all. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and hustle him now. My position is probably lost now. You can take on d4 and then go bishop f5, and I'm in a world of trouble. Since my king cannot hide. Maybe I'm gonna go bishop d4, rook f1. Try and muddy the waters. That's what I would have done. Bishop e3, rook f7, and I cannot see why that doesn't work immediately, so maybe it does work. Queen c1, c7 is just, yeah, that just misses the mark completely. So it's now I'm in time with rook f7, and I just got a winning position. That was very strange. Queen c7 didn't make any sense. Probably thought f7 was protected somehow, but clearly it's not, so that's a problem for him. Rook f7, don't think he really has a choice except giving up the queen with queen f7, but then I'm obviously doing great. Queen f3, yeah, okay. Just that's exactly like the check on f5 that I wanted to prevent by going queen f3 first, but he had pretty good bishop f5. Then getting another bishop, and then I'll be a rook up and winning the game pretty easily. Okay. By the way, I want you to challenge me to rated games. I saw there was a grandmaster there who challenged me to an unrated game, and I don't think that makes any sense. Like, if you want to protect your rating, that's okay. I don't want to protect mine particularly, so I don't care. Let's play rating. So this is a rated game, and I'm playing Nihal Sarin, extremely talented young player. He's already 26 plus, with a lot of potential, and at 15 years old, he appeared on to candidate broadcasts a couple of times at the start, and it's a very strong player. But is he here? That's the question. With all that talent, he still gotta show up to the game. So I'm gonna abort this one pretty soon.